All right, we're live doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
I hear Kendrick.
Why can't we hear you guys? Should be working. All right, just try saying, say hi again.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Howdy again.
My phone was weird. Okay, so we do have sound coming in hot. Honey Badger Sven is a 64% chaotic evil technomancer today. Start off with a little bit of a quote before we jump into it. A rare Ashley quote. I think it's the only Ashley quote we have. Might have two. And if anybody else wants to join in the party, just throw aura, mood, or class in there. That's just like Mr. Rhino 2 you just did. 40% lawful good bombard soldier today. So we've got a spellcaster and a soldier. Nobody really in melee yet, but we'll see how it plays out. I think once you do one, you can't do the other two. So I don't know for sure, but I think that's how it works.
They all mean the same
when
thing.
last we met, you
Wow.
guys had we're in the middle of this fight. You've managed to draw some of the group from the big hall. What had happened was you guys first came in by attacking the tower, killing the guard in the tower, and then coming down from the tower into the main foyer, the main entranceway, where there were a couple more giants. You killed them. You heard some noise from behind these two giant doors, and went around to a little smaller room to the side, and then found a sword that was hidden by an illusion that started calling out because the goblin was touching it, and it didn't want to be touched by goblins. And that drew the attention of a giant who you guys fought, and as he ran away, he then opened the door to the main hall where all the noise was coming from. And since then, you guys have managed to block off one of the main doors. So anytime anybody went in through this area, they got damage from these bugs. You also stayed out of the view of the chieftain and his wife for most of the fight up to this point, until just recently. And so they had no reason to become involved yet. And so some of the giants went down and around, and they were manhandling and forcing the ogres to go through the bugs to get through the door. And you guys have managed to kill quite a few of the ogres. A couple of the giants ran away, and when everybody left except Godin got surrounded, so he surrendered and was brought into the main hall and has been talking to the chief in common, and the Grutha, the chief's wife, has said a couple things to him in Goblin, but most of the time they've been their conversation has been in Goblin. Godin mentioned he was a great healer, great and powerful healer, and so the chief pulled up his wife's foot, slammed it on the table, took off the boot, and it's just this festering, almost gangrenous foot that has severe problems with the ingrown toenails and athlete's foot, and it clearly does not look comfortable. And that is where we left off last week. There is the bugs are almost done. I mean, the bugs are there for 10 minutes, so the bugs are there for a while. This round is when, or was it last round? Let me look at Jackson. Okay, so Jackson dropped his rage at one point and then restarted it. So he's still got a few more rounds left, 7 of his rage. The chant did stop because that expired after 10 rounds. Everything else should be good to go as far as there's not really anything that's still going time-wise. So any questions, any comments before we get going into it?
It's a clarification question on my part, someone who missed last session. Did Just Godden surrender, or have we all surrendered?
Just
Or is
Godden.
everyone else fighting in Just Godden?
Just Godden was brought in, and he surrendered in the hall, was brought into the main hall, the hallway, and then was brought into the main hall to the chief and his wife. And they've been talking. So the fight is still
The
going
rest of us
on
are still
out
fighting.
in the hall.
Okay.
And that's what's been happening. You had been hiding, sticking your head out, doing your sling, and then coming back, and just less than 6 seconds ago, a hill giant stepped from the door behind you.
Okay.
And that is where we are. What is this? What's this?
Yep.
Okay, that's gone. Delete this. All right, any other questions?
I had 2 potions that I took, a potion of speed and a potion of giant strength, I believe. Are those things affecting me still, or
So
no? Because I don't know how to tell.
You just took those, yes. In the
Oh no, invulnerability is the one I took.
Yep, and in the combat tracker you can see it says potion of speed, in parentheses 8, potion of invulnerability, parentheses 9. So that's the number of rounds you have left.
Okay, cool. So the game keeps track of that for me.
Yes.
That's awesome. Good on you, Fantasy Grounds.
And
that's a hard
thing
concept.
With Jackson.
So
Jackson
cool.
also has a potion of speed with 9 rounds left. All right, so the speed is not, as we talked about last time, for those of you watching and those of you who know what haste is, speed is not haste. It is different. You get 1 extra action, so it's not limited like haste is. Your speed is doubled, and your additional action, you don't get the bonus to Dex or armor class, but you do get a full extra action. So, Scrambles, your go. Your potion of invulnerability just gives you, it's like a rage, except it's to all damage. So you take half damage to everything. And your potion of speed means your movement is doubled, and then you get a second action.
And it's my turn, or I'm sorry.
It is your turn, yep.
Okay, cool. Okay. I am going to move here and attack this fool. Wow. I'm using my inspiration. Right away, inspiration gone. I'm not taking
Do
a
not
one
want to start the
attack.
start the session this way.
3 is not much better, but it's better than friggin' 1.
Okay.
And it's a hit.
Yeah, it's all that matters.
That's right. What is happening to my...
Okay.
Oh, okay. That
Second
was
attack.
All right.
Heart attack.
I think I want to see what those moths are, if they're able to eat a weapon like this.
Oh, I've been hacking at these things. And then I have cleave, so if there is leftover damage and my attack would have hit Hill Giant Servant Spitting, then the damage goes to him. But I do not know his AC, although I assume I would have hit him, because I rolled a 25.
Well, you can check by dragging your previous attack onto.
All right,
Yeah.
and it exceeded it by 17, so
Oh,
you
hell
take
yeah.
17 points.
Nice. Well, Sven's starting to stack up the bodies where they're all
Well,
falling.
that doorway is
Yes,
jammed.
that area is difficult terrain.
Yep.
Okay, so that's my first action. My second action, because of my speed potion, I'm going to make another attack action through the echo this time at Glossy Hill Giant.
Okay.
So close.
19 on the dice is going to be hit.
It's one. Attack. 2.
Dirty 20.
I'll take a dirty 20. 3. Come on, die, you stupid thing.
And even a 3 is a hit.
Okay, I'm using my last action, my last Unleashed Incarnation, my third one. I take an additional 1 hit with my Echo. Nat 20. It's the hit that matters.
Nice.
Yeah. Come on. This should kill it. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. So Scrambles is standing around talking, runs up and hands him a potion. He chugs this potion. And then he just flexes. You see the Rakdos axe kind of bend and crackle a little bit. This like lava fire comes up. And then Scrambles just starts eating away at this hill giant with his axe. Pops up the Echo. Echo starts hacking at the one down the hallway. And it crunches and it dies. And then their souls get sucked up into the blade of Rakdos axe. And that's my turn. Actually, I have a bonus action. Do I want to do anything? No. I'm hanging out. I don't even know what else to do. Pass and turn.
All right. This thing is being pushed by the other giant, so he's going to move forward. So, Nick, if you would find, you may want to,
Yes.
when you select Toggen, it should change all of your hotkeys. So you may want to change one of the hotkeys and drop the save and the damage for the bugs. But either way, drop the bugs because he starts his turn in it. And he's going to shove this guy.
Yep, I am currently trying to scrolling through. Insect plague, right?
Sure. Toggen. Yes, insect plague. Yep.
Boot. Fail. Damage.
All right. That's all he can do. Alright, the bear is sniffing Godin and looking at his master, waiting to start munching.
Yes, the big guy that's right behind me. Right behind me, isn't he?
Yes, he stepped out of the door as you were hiding, and from the people down the hall. Now the people down the hall are all gone, except for the people right at the door, which you've been pretty much ignoring anyway, because people have been taking care of them. Um, but he tries to smack you with his rock, with his great club. I mean,
Splat.
are you going to use your uncanny dodge? Oops, we gotta
Yes, I will. Let me
swing this a little bit. Oh, it is a she.
do
All right, this is also a female. Give me a second here to fix that.
uncanny dodge.
There. All right. Well, she will. Out of 29, you took 8. Not bad at all.
Wow.
And tries it again. 23. You do not get to use it this time because you already used it.
Bad.
But less damage.
Bludgeoning.
Smaller roll. Alright, hold on a second. This one should not be skipped anymore. Alright, now.
Yes. Concentration on that spell. You know what? Let's use the scythe. Because that's what I'm assuming Hagen has in hand.
Okay.
Ta-da. Ta-da. And I do not believe that Hagen has any play attack or anything.
Oh, he hit? Okay, so yes, he has. It
Something.
is a. If we look at it, remembering how they have it targeted. So, it is items.
An invisible
You would think it would
struck
be
target is surrounded by glowing aura for 1 round. Invisibility spell. One hit applies fairy fire, dispels invisibility.
returning Goliath. So under items, returning Goliath sickle of. So do the grant advantage attack one. Perfect. And it has. Right now, it had giant ant poison. Look at our inventory. Poisons. 5, yes. So it had giant ant poison in it. So, under actions,
Giant ant
in
poison, I see it.
miscellaneous, you do that, and then on her inventory, mark off one of the mark off one of the ant poisons. Make it down from
Will
5 to
do.
5 to 4. And then that was her
Action.
Let's see. Where is the sickle?
I did the sickle, did the actual damage.
I was
Or,
looking
yep,
to see how much poison it holds. I think it only holds 3, in which case she's used them all. Sickle is. Sorry it's taking so long, guys, but she's craziness. Here it is. Does it say? You can use your bonus action to cause the sickle to drip with a vial poison. 2d4. Once you've used this feature, you can't use it again until you complete a short or long rest. That's not what that does. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go with what I remember. So it will take a move action, not moving, to put another vial of poison in it, and that will hold 3 charges of whatever poison you want. Just make a note of it either next on her inventory page or there on the actions page of which one it is that's in it.
Yep, will do.
Like I said, it has to be a move action or an action, and if she does the move action, he can't move while he's doing that.
Got it.
Okay. You going to move?
Sounds good where they're at the moment. I
Okay.
will pass the turn.
Alright, so he steps out of the thing. I believe it's when they start their turn there. Or was it when they end their turn? I don't remember.
Let me reread it real quick. Because
he might be dead.
Ends its turn there,
Okay.
or walks into it.
Alright, so he's going to attack Scrambles. One of each. Nope, he's a ogre. He only has 1 attack. Never mind. He's just going to attack Scrambles. Actually, Toggin is sitting there floating. I'm going to say there's a 50-50 chance. So odd will be Scrambles. Because you both have cut people down in front of him. Alright, so it is Scrambles after all. A little great club action. This ogre swings and misses. Is just happy to be out of the bugs. As one comes toward Jackson.
Oh.
She slams at you, slams into you with her great club, and then it's going to go for the echo. Ooh, 19 on the dice. Echo is gone. As it slams.
That's okay. That's
into
what it's
the
there
wall.
for.
Yep. It shakes, and it's a big body in front of her, but she's fighting through it. And let's go ahead and do this. Try this one. Alright, so he's no one else to. Again, he calls out.
Focus on spellcasters.
And it's going to wait one more turn before doing anything. All right, so Godin, Chief looks at you. Gotta find what I did with the note. Here it is. And he says in common, she turns to you and sort of give me a, it's not sense motive, give me an insight check. She sort of, as the chief says that, she sort of shakes her head, yes, and then says this in Goblin. And he says,
Okay.
heal my wife, and I will call the slaughter of your companions. Fail or betray me, and I will feed you to the bear. He sort of laughs, and so she laughs and says that to you, and he says,
Got it.
stop. Enough with the goblin. We all know you speak goblin. Jackson.
I am using my great axe against the old tattoo chicken. Okay.
Okay, you're 15 feet away. You gotta move up.
Yep. So I'm done. So I'm the page ready.
Actually, she
It's
would
right
have been
there.
here. My bad.
Now we're getting a little too close.
So she would have moved you up. Okay.
All right. So here we go. There it is. You see me on the. Did I? How's all that?
Bane. Welcome, Bane. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hi.
There's a hit. Shiny. And a second hit. Come on, baby. What?
All right, so you come up, and it's already been bleeding from all the attacks that the echo did to it, and you come up and slam into her with your axe. She drops to one knee, and then you finish her off. She collapses down next to the body of the other giant that's there. Are you going to move any more? You've moved 10 feet so far.
Yeah, I'll move back this way. Forward. Just that way.
All right.
Okay, so oh, what's my let's look here around. I don't know which one of the rage I am on. Number 7, right? Number 7. I have a flowery vestige around me.
I thought that was the one that dropped because I don't show it. It's gone right now.
I have a okay. It says rage around 6.
Right, you have six things left.
Oh, okay. Because it said 7 on it. That's why I thought I was
That's why. Or
ahead
we
of.
can just leave you with the flowers.
I'm
Anybody
pretty sure the flower.
within 15 feet of you is in difficult terrain. Enemies.
Yes.
All right, and You moved a total of, yeah, you can't go anywhere else. All right. So,
Right.
you don't even need a medicine check to tell if you did. You can either healing would take care of some of the wounds, but you would need to do the lay on hands, cure wound. Cure disease to completely heal her foot.
I don't have cure disease.
Paladin, you can spend five of your
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
lay on hands.
the lay on hands. Gotcha. And I have not used that today, amazingly. All right. And what do I have to spend to cure? It's 5, right?
Yes,
Yes.
5
Cure
for
disease.
one use of the cure disease, and then however many hit points you want to heal.
Right, the
She's
rest
not
is
that
really good.
hurt. But once the disease is cured, another 5 hit points is all she would need to be completely healed.
All right, so I will use my lay of hands for 10 and 5 for the 5 points for the healing of the disease.
Okay, and the chief calls out, and the bear sort of whimpers a little bit and looks forlorn and steps back.
I have a way to. I'll have to set this up at some point to be able to split off individual sets of these. My bad.
So if you want to put an amount that's been used in the combat tracker, I can just adjust it to, say, 10 points have been used. Whatever you want to do, whatever
Oh,
works
I
for
see.
you to make sure you remember. Everybody
Right. I
remembers
mean,
what
I
works.
was just gonna write. It's
And you don't actually have to do it. Yeah, it's fine. It would
right.
be.
No,
It would just be
just
10.
yes, but I don't have a. I haven't divided it up yet. I haven't divided this. It is not coded that way. I can do it. I just haven't done it yet. But she's not technically
So you
wounded
should
in
have
this
some sort
actually.
of
Yeah,
effect
what
to
do you
apply
do?
in the combat tracker as well, to
Not
keep
that I
track
know
of
of.
how
I can
many
do
you've
use
used.
power.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There's no. There's nothing coded that way. Just I can use it as many times as I still have points. It's just not really. I can just put a
Are you a
tracking
third
number
level
in it.
paladin now?
No, goodness no. I don't think so.
What level paladin are you?
Oh, I am third. Yeah, sorry. 8-3. Yeah, I didn't realize I moved that far as paladin.
All right. All right. So describe what you do.
I will dramatically make a big deal of raising my hands and looking to the skies and utter some utter nonsense to Sylvanas. This has nothing to do with Sylvanas. Well, I mean, minorly, but I will mention his name and then I will uh, lay my hand down on the foot. I will jerk my body as if I was struck by an evil spirit.
Okay.
And then I will simply activate the lay on of hands, which does automatically heals it. Has nothing to do with anything but my paladin ability. So, but it looks cool.
That's true.
If Scrambles was in the room, he'd be very proud of my performance.
So give me a performance check with advantage. Nice. All right.
Favorable. They're giant.
That's not bad. 12's pretty decent.
And the chief will call out. Are you doing anything else? Moving or anything, Godden?
No, I'll simply say something to her in Goblin. I will say that in Goblin to her, and then I'll turn to the king and say basically the same start. Sylvanas, by his grace, has healed her foot in response to your promise to call off attacks. And attacks, and then I will bow averagely and then step back.
All right, Boblin.
I've heard echoing voices and giant, but I don't understand giant, so I will point at the giant that's trying to attack me. And I make a fart noise with my sound as with the mouth as I cast Tasha's hideous laughter on them.
Okay.
Was all that
Do
necessary?
not have to understand me. They just have to be a creature.
It failed. Nice.
I believe it's this effect. They fall to the ground laughing at my fart noise. For effect, I make it seem like one of the bodies right behind me. You know, that's one of the many fallen bodies is farting. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll then bonus action disengage, technically next to a person, and I will move a little bit. We'll say to there for now.
All right. You do know that the giant has a 10-foot reach.
But they are incapacitated, and that's also why I use my bonus action to disengage. Yeah. So the giant falls over prone, laughing, and here. That is my turn.
Hey, Eowyn stopped by and said hi. Appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. It's been a while since I've seen you. I miss your face. Sparkles Mandy, welcome, welcome. Check her out. She is, I think they do Call of Duty, a little COD action tonight. Well, if they did, if she was, she hasn't started yet. So, but does a lot of Call of Duty. She's an amazing sniper, and is also able to hold her own in close up if someone's stupid enough to run up to her. Also, they do D&D and a lot of other cool stuff. Cool cards and things on her stream, so check her out. She's really busting her butt trying to get to partner. So, Path to Partner. Check her out. Alright, so he's still attending to the wife. She sort of wiggles her toes and looks at her foot and sort of nods her head and puts her nasty boot back on. You're guessing, Godin, that she's probably going to be reinfected by tomorrow.
Probably.
But that's a tomorrow problem. And she will stand, stretches a little bit, and she'll say it in common so that you understand. She knows you don't speak giant. And then she says that to her husband, and then calls over to motions to the servant behind her to come with, and we'll start moving. She's gathering her stuff right now. The bear is very disgruntled and doesn't like because he can't eat you.
The Bears are no longer in Chicago. They're now in Indianapolis. Not a joke. Like they lost, the city lost the contract, and Indianapolis is like itching to get them and put in a higher bid. And the city of Chicago lost the Bears, and they're pissed.
Yeah, that's crazy. They just started in Chicago. And have always been
It's
in
like one of the
Chicago.
oldest franchises in the NFL.
Yeah, my father's
And
hurting. He's over to
People
Rams.
are losing their shit about it.
Yeah. I mean, may as well just change the name if you're gonna move them. Make them the
They're
Colts
going to
again.
Indianapolis, which is crazy. Yeah, Indianapolis, bigger Colts.
All right, you got it. What you gonna do? I cannot hear you talking.
Got it. No, I will follow Guta. I was just
Right.
listening to what she said.
Hold your action and to move. When she moves, scrambles.
Okay. Scribbles is going to test out this little ceasefire here. He's going to move. I understand it's difficult terrain, so that's 10,
Do you speak
20.
giant?
I do,
Okay.
but I don't know how these guys feel about that. So 10, 20, 25, or am I still in difficult terrain by the time I get there?
Nope, you are correct. 25.
Okay, cool. 25, and then 30, which will give Hill Giant Servant Standard Top Hat an option for an opportunity attack. Does he take it?
No, the servant does not. You see the hill giant in front of you. Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Hill giant is on the floor laughing.
Where's insight? Oh, skill. Duh, I'm sorry. Insight.
Alright, yeah, so you can't really tell what the other ogre behind the big giant that's laughing is doing.
Okay.
You've seen this spell before.
Yeah.
I believe if they take damage, it goes away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, when I round the corner and now I can see all three of these guys, do they look like they're listening? Do they like drop their weapons down? Not, I mean, onto the ground, but do they look less hostile, or do they still look like we're in combat? Are they still fighting?
The servant right next to you is not. It's
Okay.
one is laughing, so you don't have
The
no
hill
idea what's
giants
going
are
on with her,
laughing.
and the other servant, you can't really tell. You're not sure what's going on with them.
Fuck.
They're partially blocked by the thing.
Okay.
Also
Well, I
very
have more
loud in
movement
here with
because of the
laughing and
speed.
everything else. So
Totally understandable. I have double speed because of that speed potion, so I'm going to move here, and I'm going to attack the hill giant that is laughing on the ground. Do I have any kind of advantage or anything, or no?
so as you get close, the ogre does raise its weapon and is going to
Okay.
hit you.
Yeah. Cool. He looks like he's gonna fight me. Gotcha. Uh, hill giant. I'm attacking her. Do I get any kind of advantage or anything, or no?
You applied it to her, right?
Yes.
Yes, you'll have.
Oh, cool. I just wasn't sure if I needed to do anything or if it's already there.
Nope,
Cool.
they are prone, and so it'll automatically give you advantage.
Yep.
That
I needed it,
That's
so.
right, Bane. Danger's growing as hill giants are still laughing. That's right, this one's laughing because of a spell, but it's actually sort of winding down now. So we'll see how it plays out. Great
Hey.
weapon mastery to the rescue.
Heck yeah, hitting it again. So close. And then because I have my speed potion, I have an additional attack or additional action. I'm going to use that action as an attack again. It's so cheap, but we're fighting 75 million hill giants, so I don't feel bad. Usually I'd be like, that's really slimy, but I need slimy because of the number one die. Gribble's being able to do 7 attacks in a round isn't okay. But, I mean, what else am I going to do? Okay, and then, so that's 1, 2, and then my last attack, if I counted that right. Let me count that again.
you have hit them 4 times, or no, damage to them 4 times.
So, hit, 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 hit. Yes, I have one more. Okay. And then attack. And then I think that's all of them, right? If I count
Yes.
correctly. Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action pop my echo. I'm going to pop it. Ooh, where do I want to put the echo? Pop that echo.
Pop, pop, pop.
I'm gonna put it on the other side of her, in between her and Boblin, kind of by this door, if you don't mind. If I could just, oh, I can't move him. Never mind. But if I could put him here, boom, if possible. I'm gonna try to meat shield Boblin a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and that is Scramble's turn. Just hacking into this thing.
Alright, so she stops laughing after the first hit, and then is trying to squirm away, move away as you're slicing into her. And then she starts to stand. Boblin, your hands are bleeding from the
Right
palm
when
and
I
the back
cast
of the
the
palm.
spell. Yep.
Started bleeding, and
want to real quick double check one thing real quick.
right. Bane's calling you a hill giant bully. There, Scrambles.
Must be a finesse weapon. Okay.
He's not wrong.
I wouldn't say bully. I think murderer is a better term. I'm really not like, oh, you guys are fat and dumb. I'm like, killing
Give me your
things
lunch money.
is it's beyond that at this point. I've killed so many giants and ogres in this hallway. It's getting crazy looking in here. I want to
I'm.
know what the actual body count is eventually.
Let's see. I am going to just use my sling staff and attack the giant that is prone. I know I will have disadvantage on my attack, but that is fine. Because I actually no, never mind. Because if I attacked disadvantage, I wouldn't get sneak attack. That's the reason why I would want to attack them. Really, not target the hill giant. I'll instead target the ogre or the drought withered hill giant servant. Yeah, looks like an ogre. Instead, so I can get sneak attack if I hit.
Okay, so you have a -5 to hit him through the giant. From where you are. Let's see. That still hits. You're good.
Yeah.
I forgot you have sharpshooters. Never mind. You wouldn't have had that.
I have also
I forgot.
Yeah. Great. I hit. See if sneak attack. On. Does look like an on. Good. Move. I think that is it. Yeah. That's all I am going to do.
All right.
Get some. From what's here.
Do you understand, giant?
No, I do not.
Okay.
So I'm going to. All right. Cool. More time with a great X.
Nice.
There we go. Throw magic. Bring that magic in. I mean,
So they had, as you step up, you see that they've lowered their weapon and are just standing there, and they watch as Scrambles runs by. And so as you come up, they're totally taken by surprise as you slam into the axe, stumble back into the wall, and start to slide down the wall. As you follow up with your second one and just completely takes off their head, and it slumps onto the ground.
what you did. So can I move more or after doing that? Is there an action? Can I move, hit, and move?
You move 10 feet, so you can move the rest of your speed. You're right now you have a speed of 80, but the squares above you for 10 feet are difficult terrain because of all the bodies that are there. You have to crawl over the
Right.
bodies.
Okay. I'm good at that. I just want to get over by a little bit over here. So 120 feet. Right. I did it. Build mix here.
Okay, so it's 10, 20, 30, 40. And you still have enough movement. That's fine as you
Oh.
crawl over there.
Hey.
You're all covered in viscera and blood.
It's lovely. Smear it around like this.
Alright, talking.
Does understand Giant, does know what that was said, and just kind of not sure if it matters anymore. But we'll walk around the corner. That should be, well, actually, we'll not walk, we'll fly around the corner,
Okay.
see what's there.
Yep. He's flying, and so it's not difficult terrain.
Seeing as the fighting is still happening on this side, we'll target the upright one, cast, I think, Toggen's favorite spell. Cantrip.
Which hand?
Toggen's Grasp.
Yeah.
Which,
Be careful where you grasp.
with everything in the way, I'm assuming there's. But
No,
Toggen
you're
is
fine.
flying.
I mean, if you were here,
Okay,
you
perfect.
can just stop there and he's fine. Because these things are larger creatures.
Yeah.
It's only if one of them is blocking you completely.
Boop. Uh,
Nice. Dirty, nasty 20.
Takes some damage. Cannot regain hit points. And they aren't undead.
Hell yeah.
You're presuming they're not undead.
Presuming. Yes.
Alright,
I'm
so
presuming, not assuming. There's a difference.
make a pre out of you and me.
Yes.
Okay. So alright, so one of them yells out in broken common. Tell your spellcaster, drop bugs if you want to live. Alright, this one is right next to Scrambles. And would have happily stopped fighting, but did not hear anything, as they're in the other room and there's too much noise and laughing and it's only fighting because they have to. And a 21 misses. It shouldn't. Why did a 21 miss? Defensive effects +2. Why do you have a +2 to your attack? Oh, so the speed does give you a +2 to your armor class. I was
AC?
mistaken.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh,
I thought that was another way it was different than haste.
that's awesome.
How many years? You've been playing.
Well,
That's pretty cool.
The speed potion, like I said, is different than a haste spell. So I wasn't.
I'm just happy I didn't get hit. I don't give a shit how. I'll take it. Rules are
So he's also
rules.
holding its action for her, and she's moving. Push him out of the way. just make one last roll for him. Okay. Alright, so she's rises to her feet. She's bleeding everywhere. She's surrounded by all these things. She sees all the bodies over there. I'm going to say there's a 40% chance that she's going to give up. Nope.
They're too tired to take on me.
Oh, forgot to
Remove prone.
target Boblin. Okay. And no,
I have
she was
just
not.
removed prone.
Does not tell you whether or not Alright. Doesn't say which one there is the crit or not. And you've got resistance on. I'm gonna go ahead and just re-roll. Because she was also prone. You take 8 whole points of damage.
I rage quit.
That's right. Damn it. Alright, and then another 11 as you see this massive swing as he swings his club and it goes to hit you and you see this glowing sort of pushes back against the club and it doesn't hit anywhere near as hard as you expected it to. And she can't move or anything else because she's surrounded. Alright, Boblin.
Move from the smaller big guy to the big gal. And fire off another little air bolt. Airball.
Ow. That was nice.
So don't forget you have your 2
Hell
birds
yeah.
effect. Since there's somebody adjacent to them, you can hit the ogre.
I do. Let me double check. Do I have to re-roll the attack? I think so, but let me just read my ability again. This doesn't, happens ever so rarely that I have to remind myself. Bar. Attack. Yeah, it's the second person. It's hit. Oh, no, my bad. That should not be that much damage. It should only be
8.
8. Yeah. My bad. Did not see that it procced again when I was rolling the attack.
Yeah, so it works, but it will do it every time. So just keep an eye on that.
I guess other
Most
than that, I
rogues
will
don't
just
attack
back up
more
a
than
little bit.
once, so it usually doesn't matter.
Yes.
But until he fixes it, and then I'll just apply the 8 too. This is Drought Withered. Alright. Anything else? Oh, you're moving 10 feet.
A little
Okay.
bit, and that is it.
Alright, so Godin, you're following her as she leaves. I'll just do this now. And the servant was there near the table and didn't do anything during the fight except for get out of the bugs. And it's as close to a lady in waiting as a little giant would have. And so she turns to you and stops and turns to you and says, I will let you leave, and I will show you where the treasure is. She's speaking in Goblin. You
Gotcha.
see that she sort of looks at the ogre, which is why she's speaking in Goblin. It says, when my fool of a husband is dead, talk to your friends and let me know what you want to do.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
In Goblin? I may be able to help you. Can you tell me why all of these giants have gotten together? How did you manage to unite the clans and for what purpose?
As my husband is under the spell of these more stronger, more intelligent giant who think that we can combine together and take over the Little's world. I am more of a realist. I know this will never happen.
Can we take out your husband, you in charge, and this nonsense stops?
Yes, this steading will not be participating in whatever plans may arise.
Done. Vowed and
Right.
promised.
Keep going here. Scrambles.
Scrambles is attacking. He is going to attack. Oof.
Nice. Another one.
Another attack. Yeah.
16 fire and 16 slash. Just pretty intense.
So if it would have hit him, the damage would carry over to her. Because I have cleave and I have one more attack.
Alright, it does hit her. And so I would do minus. He only had 6 left. That applies to her.
Cool. So I have one more attack. So Scrambles is pulling the axe across the neck of the last ogre he killed, and he presses the blade sideways. The big gush of blood goes spraying out of the ogre. It's spraying comedically, like all over Scrambles. He looks at this hill giant Mitz, and in giant, in a super quiet, low voice, he says, "Do you hear that? That's the sound of Rakdos coming down on your friends." And then he attacks her again.
Okay. 3 on the dice, still a hit.
Then she dies, and her soul gets sucked into the axe. And then Scrambles is going to. I mean, I still have a whole nother attack action because of that potion that Taugen gave me. What kind of action is it to push a door open? Because I'm standing in front of this door. Can I bonus action this door open?
You have one inner object interaction around, so you can open the door.
Okay.
You just can't do
Cool.
more than one door.
That's fine. There's nobody in there. Great. Is that accurate? I don't see anybody in there.
Correct. You don't see anybody in there
Okay.
right now.
Because somebody just came out of this door. So then Scrambles is going to move. He's going to move 30. And then he has. Once I get here, anything down this hallway? No. And then he's going to go. He's going to fly. I have boots of flying. So I'll activate my boots. That way I don't have to worry about this terrain. And I'm going to go 30 into this room.
Okay,
Boom.
when you enter in, you know you will take damage from the bugs.
Okay. It's fine. I have another action, and I'm going to use that action to move out of the bugs.
Okay, so
So instead of attacking this time, I'm going to use my other action to move. Ooh, how do I do that without getting an opportunity attack?
all right, Boblin, go ahead and do.
Yep.
Nick, go ahead and apply the damage to him. You take half anyway because you're. You do the scramble speak giant.
He does.
Okay.
So Scrambles will move over to
Give me
here.
an insight check.
I don't see Gavin in this room.
Not
All right,
really.
let's see.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm sorry. I don't move next to this guy. I move next to Hill Giant Servant. Yep. I'm going to take my second action.
Down here.
Yep. Well, I want to avoid her reach if possible. If not, I will stop between the two of them. I do not want her to get an opportunity attack. Full beard, Emerald full beard.
You would have to go up here because her reach extends to these squares here.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll go in between the two of them.
Okay.
Yep, perfect.
She's growling at you, but she's watching you, but she's not. She doesn't.
Okay, so I attacked, I opened a door, I double moved.
And she does a
I
little
then
gut flinch where she takes her thing and goes as if to make you flinch and laughs. But
my
doesn't
bonus action,
doesn't actually
I'm
attack
gonna
you.
pop the echo next to her. And then I'm gonna go back at her. And I'm currently covered in blood. And I'm gonna yell out in giant, "Where's the bugbear?" I'm yelling it.
Okay.
Cool, and that's my turn.
And the chief sort of reaches forward and picks up another, some of the food that's there on the table, and he'd be back soon. To you, Scrambles. All right, Jackson.
And 4.
So that is
Yep. I have the extra because of the
45
rep.
feet. As you've moved so far, you have 35 left.
Okay. I'm gonna move it into the room then.
Okay, again, you will take damage from the bugs that are there. If
Oh,
you
I
do.
will. Yep. They're outside the door. The circle I'm seeing goes up outside the door, so inside them. You just step into the doorway and fight them.
So the circle goes through covers this square, this square, this square. So you can go
Okay.
one more square to the east without being in the bugs, and then as soon as you go beyond that, you're in the bugs.
Okay. And you said that they get a opportunity attack. Come on. I'm in the middle
So
square.
that's 20 more. That's 20 more feet to get to there. So you have 20 feet left.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore the bugs and just move over to this emerald bluebeard. Yeah, 15 feet. So right in there. Get my opportunity attacks. Come on. And then okay. And I can do my action, right?
You see the scrambles in here is not fighting.
Oh, it's not. Okay. I can run because of cheap. Okay.
Bugs hit you. You only did 4 points of damage because you're raging still.
Right.
And as this thing is watching you come in, she is not attacking you.
Okay. I'm
You
not
want to
attacking
get
it.
out of the bugs, so you'll need to move 5 feet and use your action to move. Get out of the bugs.
Where do I have to go though? I have to go into the middle, or are
Yeah,
they all there?
they're all in that circle, so you have to get out of that
Okay.
circle. So if you go
Ah,
5 feet more, that's your movement action, or
I can
you
go
can
through
go
there.
25 feet more and get out of on the other side of her using your action. So you still have your action if you move into that square.
Right. I'll stay there.
Okay, and are you
I
going to
will.
use
I
your
will
action to do
not.
anything?
I'm not.
Okay. All right, so she's going to move back. Are either of you going to take an opportunity attack?
No.
No.
Okay. So I think that is everybody who is still fighting. Goblin, Boblin, are you going to fight?
I think at this point, Hagen's going to drop Insect Plague
Okay.
and also move in. Uh, I don't think Hagen is going to fight.
All right. So then I will go ahead and unlock the tokens.
Scrambles is going to take a potion of healing. And he's going to hand it to Boblin.
All right, well, Boblin, you come on in. Okay, now you can go ahead and move over, go over to Calvin, and the chief says, "You are bugbear friend. Got me to stop the fight, but the rest of you still owe tribute." Let me drop initiative, clear initiative. Toggin, roll with advantage. The rest of you give me insight or history.
Right? Or history.
My potion of healing is currently coded to do it for self. How do I drop one on another person?
If
If I go to
you
my inventory, can I do it that way or
no,
Is it just a regular potion of healing?
yeah?
Oh, then I'll just do it. I didn't know what
It's
tier of
technically a
potion you were
Taugen's.
using.
It's a Taugen's treatment technically.
Oh,
yeah, it's
I
the
got that
same as
too.
potion. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, because I
Just
have a
make sure you
Taugen's
mark it
treatment,
off
so
that you don't
I did.
know.
I have now. I have 0.
He says,
Cool.
he digs around and pulls out this sack. Says, fill this with food or a weapon that one of us can use or a magic item will fulfill your tribute.
Can we go back and get that big sword?
I am going to myself take another potion. I am taking.
You cannot leave until you give me the tribute.
I am taking a potion of healing myself. I don't care what this guy is saying.
Okay.
He's talking. I'm like, fuck this. We're having a lull in battle. I'm
Mhm.
taking potions of healing.
I would like smile, or, smile and nod, smile and nod. I'm also going to drink a potion.
So he's speaking in common, by the way. So you guys, all of you do understand him. And you see this other giant stand in the doorway, sort of kick the bodies out of the way.
In the doorway behind Duggan. Okay. Duggan will move. Drink this
So I'm going to
potion
say
of greater
about 2
healing.
minutes pass as you guys are doing whatever you're doing, and then Godin will come back in with the wife. She will come back in, sit down.
Taking a second potion of healing.
All right, so you guys can move yourselves where you want to move. Tokens are unlocked.
Forgotten comes back in. Does he look all fucked up and terrible, or any worse than usual? At least.
Hey.
You were in sight of him for most of the time, so no, he doesn't look any more. It's pretty close to what it was when you last saw him.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a couple minor scratches. I have not looking
Right.
back at that.
I need to get better thing.
So am I able to go over to the group to scrambles?
Yeah, they can, I said move. You can move around wherever you want to, and you see that there's a bag, and do you guys tell God what's going on?
Wait a
Yes.
second.
Yeah. Asked us to give him stuff. We did kill all the people in the hallway except for a guy who showed up late
Yeah.
that's blocking the door.
Are you speaking in
Whispering
common?
very quietly.
Okay.
I'm speaking in very quietly and in Goblin.
Okay.
I will turn to Boblin and speak very quietly in Goblin back. Here's the deal. The chief I will not use the word chief. I don't want him to hear that. I don't know if you might know that word in Goblin. The big guy, main guy here, is the one organizing all this stuff, trying to overthrow this stuff. His wife wants him out of the picture, and she ensures that the steading will not support this whole the giants can take over the world if we all unite plan. So if we get rid of him, not only do we get rid of the problem, avoid more bloodshed, and there's a considerable treasure involved that he doesn't know about. I don't know if you can pass that
Great.
on in some way to Scrambles because he doesn't speak Goblin.
Okay. We
That's
should be
my
prepared to be
understanding.
double stabbed in the back because
Scribbles does speak Goblin.
I was gonna say I thought he did.
Scrambles
Yeah.
does speak Goblin?
Yeah.
I speak
Oh.
Minotaur, Goblin,
So I don't
Giant,
need to-
Elvish,
yeah,
and
so
Common,
I told the both of you that.
and Abyssal for some fucking reason.
Well, because you're Rakdos. So yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I got Abyssal when I got Raptosized. Full
Great.
commit.
Sounds like a good plan. I do think that we should
we
be
just need to take-
prepared for the off chance that when we kill Big, Mean, and Ugly, for his wife to possibly also kill us.
I
or
doubt
try
it.
to.
I healed her of her serious issues for today, anyway. If so, she's very grateful. She seems to be fairly straightforward. The other guy, not so much.
Sweet. In that case, we want to go like on
Okay.
3.
Let's all bring our
I'm
gifts
gonna
up
turn.
to him.
Can I
What
turn
about
to?
Let's all
Toggin
bring our
and
gifts up to
Jackson?
him.
Toggin and Jackson are halfway across the room.
Let's all bring our gifts up to him. Scramble says, and he starts digging around in his bag. I don't want to deal with this guy. I'd rather pay him tribute and just leave. Scramble says out loud. So he
Yeah.
starts making a big scene of scraping around his bag.
Goblin
Oh, yeah.
looks to the 2 that aren't next to us and gives like a big wink when facing away from the giant. As Scramble says that.
Scrambles reaches down into his bag and pulls out a tiny little bead. And he starts carrying it up towards the table when everybody else gets relatively close to him.
I'll call out to Grutha and Goblin 2 is whose bear is this that keeps eyeing me like he wants to lick my whatever?
You've been able. The bear has been watching and whining and whimpering to the
No, I know.
chief,
I'm
and the
asking her
chief
who's
has responded and commanded the bear. So it's
Gotcha.
clearly the chief's.
I will turn to Scrambles and in Goblin and to Goblins. Just you guys focus on whatever, but I'm taking this bear.
Okay.
Jackson,
Bear
what are
on
you
bear
doing?
violence.
We know you're there.
Come here. Right here.
What
What'd you
is
say?
Jackson doing?
I'm
This whole
taking
time
my
they've been whispering and talking to each other over in the corner.
And you're on the other side of the room. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm going to be moving up to Talgan, but I'm also taking a potion of healing to Talgan.
Okay, so go ahead and apply the potion to yourself and move yourself where you're going to move to.
The whole. That's it.
The Scrambles.
Wow.
Goblin takes out a scroll.
Comes over and
And the
That work?
chief says, waves his hand at Bobbin. No scroll. Can't have enough toilet paper. No scroll. Magic item.
Scrambles has
Fill
one little
this
bead
bag
in
with
his
food. Or give
he
us
has one
weapon.
little he has one little bead in his hand.
Okay.
And he is taking it over to the bag that the guy has with all of the shit in it. Jackson, are you gonna get close to us, or are you hanging out back there?
I'm moving. I'm hanging out with you guys. I just said that. You know?
Okay, cool.
You aren't moving, there you go. Cool.
All right, so the Scrambles has a bead of dwarven ale. It
Okay.
is 160 gallons
Mm-hmm.
of dwarven ale.
Yes, it
Can I
is.
activate that in the bag, or how does that work?
I would activate it when he sticks it in his mouth.
Yeah, is it like I click it, or do I what do I do? I want that to become a thing, and
So
then my intention is to catch him off guard and attack.
the bead would need to be broken. It's sort of like a boba
Yes, I
ball,
like that
sort of
idea.
squishy. So you can either like throw it somewhere and it'll shatter when it hits, or
Sure.
you can. I mean, this isn't meant to be a weapon or anything. It's a way of carrying a lot of ale, and so normally they would
Yeah.
put it in one of their big barrels and then break it, and it would just fill the barrel,
Yeah.
barrels, because they have the giant things that they do.
So I'm using the bead purely as a distraction. I don't expect it to have like any like fire qualities
So
or
you can
nobody
squish it
slipping
or hit it.
or anything like that.
Any amount of damage will cause it to burst.
Then I will hold it over the bag and I squish it. Psh. And
Okay.
160 gallons of dwarven ale. It's whatever the ale that Scrambles has named after him. I don't even remember what it is. It's like the Death Dealer's Brew or something like that. Goes everywhere, and in that commotion, if possible, I would like to start attack or roll initiative or whatever,
Okay.
because I intend to attack him.
All right. So
I would like to cast the spy spell scroll after he figures his thing.
okay. So we're gonna go ahead and give me just a second here. Let me. There you go. All right,
Because
Jackson, are you done? Is that where you wanted to be?
I didn't move there at all. It moved itself.
Okay, so put yourself where you want to be.
So I'm attacking as well. I'd like to get a lot closer.
Right now, you're not doing anything. You said you were standing by Toggin, waiting, and
Yeah.
And
Scrambles
isn't
has moved up and is putting the uh, bead down.
yes, and then he's attacking.
Okay, so that is where everybody is when this spray of ale comes out.
Does he hold his hand to it and direct it all in one direction?
Yeah, like a hose. That's
I
what
like
he's
to think
saying.
of it more like one of those like
Check it,
airdrops for fires where they do put out like the helicopter goes down to a swimming pool and it just goes like a giant water bottle or water
Right.
balloon.
Oh, I don't have
A little bit of both.
requested rolls. All right, so everybody give me a initiative because I can't push it. They last I checked, they hadn't fixed it. I'm hoping if they fixed it by now, but I haven't checked.
Holy crap. Those were some horrible rules up till the end there. Oh, a couple better. Yeah, it looked like they were horrible rules on the stream, but I guess they didn't freeze right. Had like
No,
three
there was some
ones and a
bonus.
2 is what I saw, but there's
Well,
it's better
Jackson
than
got a 2 and a 1. Toggin got a 1. Godden, you got a 5.
yeah.
All right, so Scrambles. You squeeze the thing, and his ale goes
I'm sorry.
spewing everywhere, drenching the table, and splashing it. You, the bear, both giants, uh, most of the food and stuff that's on a table gets blown off from this ale.
Yeah.
And what would you like to do?
Can we maybe take our break now?
Oh yeah, day 30. Yep. Break time.
Yeah.
So we'll
Break time.
start this when we get back.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. A couple minutes late. Had to deal with some family stuff. All right, so Scrambles, this ale goes flying everywhere. You still have yourself at 5 feet up. Are you? Have you been flying the whole time, or
No,
you
I
started
I came
flying
down
now?
and I landed.
Okay, are you still landed now, or are you flying up now?
No, I'm landed.
Okay.
So I'm going to jump up onto the table. I don't know if I'm under the effects of Toggen's thing still. I think it's been more than 9 rounds.
Yes. Both of the um,
Both the potions he gave me
potions
wore off.
have worn off. I'm looking
Totally
through
fair.
to try to. What the hell is everybody? Goodness sakes. The potion of flying that Godin has is still going.
Cool.
And Jackson is not enraged, and his potion of speed is gone. And Toggin, insect plague is gone. And that's everybody. Okay. Go ahead.
Kerbals jumps up onto the table. He pops his echo as a bonus action. And then I'm going to attack the chief through the
Okay.
echo. Am I considered flanking
Give me a
with Gertha?
acrobatics check, mostly for luck, as food and uh, drinks and ale is flying everywhere. Yep, you're good.
Cool.
And yes, you're considered flanking.
Nice. So then
And it's not
Scrambles
because of
will
Gutha, it's
attack.
because of the echo.
Okay, cool. Whatever. Boom. Seriously? Shit. How do I keep rolling ones?
You
But I've
rolled
also
two
rolled a couple
crits,
of
yes.
20s. So
So
I guess I'll give it the other side a chance. I still have enough inspiration in the day. Boom. And there we go. Boom. Okay,
Ones
so
and three.
boom. And then my last attack. Oh, I gotta put my +1 mod in there. And then attack. Boom. So Scrambles runs and jumps up onto the table. And then starts just hacking into this guy. Boom, boom, boom.
and he
Bing,
is
bop, boom, boom, bip.
shocked and stumbling back and what? What? Good. Okay, Boblin. You said you had pulled out a scroll.
I had.
The fire is there, by the way. Um, this is such a big map, I didn't want to put too much crap on it, but there is a fire there. It's as long as you don't go into the stones, beyond where the stones are, you'll be fine.
Okay.
It's just warm.
The scroll that I'm holding is a scroll of fireball. And so I would like to cast fireball. If I remember correctly, the fireballs is a 20-foot radius sphere. Just real quick. Here. As I reread the scroll. I have to make this I believe is a DC 13 Arcana check, which I will automatically succeed, but have reliable talent and a plus 12 to Arcana, but no. Yeah, and this is pretty sure I have this all coded, but let me double check. I have all these scrolls that I'm trying to use them. It doesn't. I guess I don't have that. Coded. Would have double checked this while I was on break during the break that I had this coded. I apparently do not. So give me a split second.
It's just the two things anyway. So,
Yeah, it is a DC 15 deck save.
all right. So the bear saves. The chief does not.
They're gonna take
So just roll the damage and then
8.
onto the chief, and we can just do half to the bear.
It will be
It's not
34
coded
fire damage. I
at all.
don't have it coded at all, unfortunately. This wasn't one of the newer scrolls that I got.
All right. Let me look at him and see.
34
Defenses.
fire damage.
Okay. It's immune to fire damage because he's a hill giant.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is his chief? There he is. Okay, and then half. Where's the bear? Okay, bear. Okay.
So I kind of
Nope, that didn't work.
unfurl the scroll. Um, uh, kind of reading it in Goblin, I'm assuming, because it was from a Hobgoblin book of magic. Kind of a light with a bright flame as the scroll kind of burns away before the little bright flame flickers out to the corner of the room and then detonates in this giant explosion of fire.
Sweet.
All right, and so the um,
Mm.
ale does not catch on fire as it's not quite enough alcohol content, but it also protects the table and the chairs from catching on fire. So it's a little steamy, a little ale steam, and the echo's gone.
Yeah, it does get the echo too.
Anything else?
Nope, that is it. I just
All right.
mind me.
This ogre sort
It'd be
of
like those like, oh shoot, they think
crouches
so.
down a little bit, leans back against the wall, watching, seeing what's happening. Um, he's stepping forward, trying to in a defense in a stance to where if anybody gets closer to, he's going to push the chair out of the way. She's standing here. She's protecting her mistress. He is surprised. Alright. The K-Bear was busy lapping up the ale, but then he got blasted with a fireball. So sort of rears up, roars, sees the Minotaur standing on the table, and is going to try to attack Scrambles. Scrapes against your armor. He is surprised. Got it. You were surprised, but not mechanically. You weren't sure what he was going to do, but you weren't expecting 160 gallons of ale.
I think any of us were expecting that.
Got it?
I am going to go up 20 feet. I can do that, I think. I haven't done it before. Shift, right? No, Alt. 1, 2. 1 up 20 and
The
maybe over
ceiling's 20
5.
feet. Oh no, this is the peaked one.
Yeah,
It's
this is
30
a
feet.
peak
Never
one,
mind.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
And then from 20 feet up and 5 feet over closer, I can reach him, right? With my 10-foot reach.
It is a large creature, and he happens to be standing on his hind legs right now anyway. So yeah. Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, that was the plan. I can go down 5 feet if I need to, but for now, I will. And then I will whack-a-mole at the cave there. My fiendish mace. Outstanding.
Wow, good damage.
Yeah, that was better damage than usual. That's what, 4 away, 5 away from max. I like it. And that probably ends my turn. I have the bonus. That is a touch thing. Nobody near me. That's on the main. Nope, that's it. And where's my switch?
All right, Jackson.
I'm shooting my ray of frost at Gunther, one of the Butt sisters. Gunther Butt versus and Rosie. What?
Godin,
Am I
how
rolling?
clear were you about what was going on?
With who?
With the chief's
With
wife.
Boblin and Scrambles, I was very clear as with the keeping away from
Okay.
Ruta and we're attacking the chief.
Okay. All right. Go
Everybody
ahead
else, I don't
make your
know.
attack.
They were supposed to communicate that to the other.
You're standing right there, so I wouldn't do that then. But Scrambles is attacking.
Yep. Yeah.
He's
Go for it.
attacking the chief.
Yeah.
We just need to deal with Gruta. That was the whole point of the whole communication I did with everybody.
But
I
you
Right.
couldn't
didn't
talk
do
to
it
you
with
because you
Jackson.
don't speak Alvin.
Jackson was not there.
No,
He would not have
that's
known.
why I said the Scrambles and Boblin were supposed to pass that on to the others, but Jackson kept sticking around behind there. So I don't know if he knows.
That
That never happened.
That
Right.
figures.
I'm
All
going
right.
Air Frost. And it's a wizard. No, baby. Oh. Sputters out. And that is the move. And everything.
All right, Tuggan. Tuggan has the Wand of Wonders out, and it's going to use the Wand of Wonder. pointing it at the chief.
All right, so
That is super on brand for him.
you should see there.
Have the Wand of Wonders action here, but
It is. I'll find it. I think she just looks it up under tables, but it's here.
here we go. I'll just look that
There
up.
you go.
There we go. Thank you. Roll.
All right, so grass grows out in a 60-foot radius. There's a lot of confusion going on now.
But there's all grass there. um, and I guess Toggin will fly up to match Godin in height,
How are you
and that will
flying?
be. Doesn't she have, or doesn't Toggin have a flying cloak?
So
They
you're
were
going to use the
Toggin was
cloak?
flying earlier.
Going to use the cloak then?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever Toggin was using to fly earlier, which yes, it does look to be the wings of flying.
So if you would verify the uses of that and how that works, I don't remember if it's amount of time or if it's so many times a day or what. So if you could just verify that, we will move on while you're doing that. So 6.
They last for an hour.
Okay.
Whenever
So
you
it is
activate them.
still has not been quite an hour since you guys started attacking the tower. All right, 60 is 12. 12. No, it is double. That's 24. All right, and why isn't it sharing? Come on. Usually that works if I turn it off and on. Let me try it again. There. All right, and then I'm going to make it even more. Oh, that's opaque. There we go. All right. Messed up my stream view, but that's all right. Where's, oh, there it is. Bobbin, so small in the stream view. All right. Chief. The chief is surprised.
An inevitable betrayal.
Gutha is surprised. All right, top of round 2. Scrambles. By the
Scrambles
way,
is going.
there's a chat quote from Josh Waltma, the artist. I didn't even realize I had a quote from him in my stream, but it says, "You are a question surrounded by flesh." I love it.
Wild.
All right,
Okay.
Scrambles.
I am going to pop up my echo again, bring it right back to where it was before, and then I'm going to attack once again. And Try to take this guy down. We're hacking away at him. That's better. And another attack. My second attack for my action. That sucks. Okay, I have a third one. Attack again. Scrambles says, "Get the chief." And he just starts hacking into him. Yeah, that's what he's doing. I don't think I have anything else I can really do. Yeah, as a full action. I could move, but I'm not going to move. I'll get an opportunity attack. So that's what Scrambles is doing. He yells out, "Get the
Nice.
chief." And from my understanding, we're not messing with Gerta or whatever her name is, right? That's what Bugbear was saying?
Yes.
Godden? Yeah, he says, leave Gertha be, or Gertha be.
Are you saying this in common?
I say it in Goblin.
Okay.
And then I do yell, "Get the chief" in common, though. But leave Gertha be is in Goblin.
Okay.
Yes, Toggin. Toggin will do their favorite spell and cast Toggin's Grasp on the chief. A little spectral hand shoots out, tries to grab him by the throat, but instead just kind of grabs him by the beard, and a streak of his beard into like grizzly hair or something like that, or just it looks weird now. Doesn't go with the rest of his fit.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Right, it's his turn.
Can't regain hit points.
So he stands up, grabs his axe. He yells out. A giant as he brings the axe around, slams into Scrambles. Why do you? I thought I took that off. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I think I still had it clicked. All right. Anyway, and then second attack. so he stumbles back. He's covered in his ale that's burned away, and then this fist has appeared in its beard, and it's shaking his head, and kicks the chair to the side, brings down this huge axe twice into Scrambles, as Scrambles is trying not to slip and fall off the table. Jackson.
Shoot a ray of frost at him. This time I'm going to succeed. Oh, God.
Alright, you gonna move?
I am not going to move.
Alright. Alright, so the giant comes running from the side. Swinging his great club at Jackson. It's a miss. Wait a second, he's actually back here. He has bigger range. But he's watching as Toggin and Godin are flying up in the air. He's all distracted. He has a ready action. Club, looking to smack anybody that comes close. Got him.
Buzzing. What?
I will.
Scrambles yells out, "Heal me!"
Are you? Not you. I'm on the thing. On my thing. Ow. Okay, so I will fly over to. He's on top there anyway, so I don't have to get too close anyway. Right here.
Okay.
First, I will attack the peep bear again from a different angle. Why did my map move all over the place? Hold on a second, my map got crazy. Did you resend it? I don't know what happened. My map is like 4 times as large as normal. Manageable again. Still targeting there, yes, I am.
Nice. Too bad, you're too shabby.
Still heavy, did not take him out though. Dang it. All right, and then I will reach out as a bonus action. Hang on a second. I want to see which one I want to use. I only have 5 of that. Yeah, with the Swift Cure Wounds bonus action. Need to untarget. Okay, target him. And wander down here. Burn a spell. Slot is. Oh, I've got all of them available. Wow. Cure Wounds at. There it is. 0. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's banged up. I'm going to my biggest spell slot. Burning it.
No, Scrambles yelled out, "Heal me!" It wasn't a joke. He needs healing. He
Oh,
is
I see it.
desperate.
And
Oh, cute.
For a little bit. All right, and then that's Feather's toast, and my blessed healer goes off. Clear the targets. Don't accidentally heal scrambles a second time. There we go. And that.
All right, so what do we see?
So I move over a little ways. I spin and plunge my axe down into the cave bear's shoulder. Doesn't quite kill it, but it's bleeding profusely. And then I reach over and touch the top of Scramble's head, and he shivers in ecstasy. I mean, from the healing.
Okay, nice. All right, go ahead and
You went
click
from
next.
ecstasy to healing. It's a big jump.
It was 30 points of healing. I don't care what he calls it.
It's the oh yeah, that's the good stuff kind of situation.
He's putting the homo in homeopathic medicine.
That's right.
That
Took a second, but you got there.
one I'm gonna have to use.
Focus on spellcasters.
She yells out again and throws a rock at Godin.
This is
We got to make that a quote.
Definitely a good one.
Focus on spellcasters.
All right. Can't do rock twice. All right, so the bear is running away. Yeah, Scrambled, you get a op attack if you want one.
I'm letting the bear go. If you see me and a bear in the wilderness in a fight, help the bear.
What is its speed? Yeah. You can swim 30 feet. All right, Boblin.
I will take my staff sling and fling a bolt of air at this guy. As a target him. And unbury my character sheet and ta-da! Oh, that was almost a crit. Still, sneak attack from my friend on the table.
nice again. That's pretty good.
Uh,
Sweet.
yeah. Flavor wise, I kind of grab. It's not just air, but I kind of used a little bit of the hot flame or the hot air from the fire behind me. Kind of hook that in my staff sling and fling that at him. So it's just a little bit hotter than he's. Well, I mean, he's not expecting to get hit regardless, but it's just a little bit more of a sting. I am happy where I'm at currently, so I will not be moving. So yeah, that's all.
She's stumbling back, hands up. I didn't realize my mute was on still.
Okay, I was getting worried for a second that
saying,
no one else was.
"Oh, what is happening? They're attacking the chief. Oh, no." She's doing a terrible job of acting surprised as she's moving back, hands raised. Oh, oh, wait, let me, I will help protect you. Let me find my club. Where's my club? She's looking around and the club's on the ground right behind her.
Perfect.
The servant is just sort of, again, crouched down and trying to remain as small as he can up in the corner. Jackson.
Let's run. Can I run up? Or not run up. Jump up onto the table and strike at the chief.
Yeah, you can. There's plenty of room on this table.
All right, that's what I like to do. Acrobatically, get up to here and.
Give him an acrobatics check.
Yeah, well, it's either that or athletics. Which one is it?
Acrobatics.
Well,
Because it's all slippery and covered with ale. This side of the table did not get burned away. But
well,
yeah, no problem.
he put his hand up and shot it like that. Okay, I'm whacking him now. The great axe.
Nice.
Very nice. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Nice segment. Never mind that one.
Like, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, so you would have done. All right, he only had 2 hit points left, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Correct. I like it.
All right, so you jump up, slash into him with your whatever weapon you're using, and anything else?
Great axe. No, I'll jump back down off the table. All right, I'm gonna. Let's see. I have a healing touch, don't I? Or do I not?
I don't think you have a healing touch.
Never mind. That's it.
You guys can buy healing surges from the chat.
Scrambles yells, "Surrender! Your chief is dead."
All right, Duggan.
Hagen will also yell out in giant specifically, surrender, your chief is dead.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to roll anything. If not, I will just pass the turn.
Give me an insight check. So there are 3 ogres, 3 giants. Grutha is still fumbling around, trying to find her axe. The other 2 are still aggressive. The ogres are not.
Giants are aggressive, the ogres are not. Which case I will I'll just cast Toggen's favorite spell on the giant nearest her, or him.
All right. And Serino, you can't do it to yourself. You have to do it to someone else. So would it like it to be on Toggin, Scrambles, Boblin?
Scrambles is fine.
Okay.
Scrambles.
Oh, that's a miss. Sorry. I'm so used to 16 hitting everything that we've been fighting so far. Okay. How do I undo this?
Right, and so Scrambles, like if you want to apply a chat boost of healing, as Mr. Rhino to you, give you a chat boost of healing.
Thank you. I need it. And
Once you've applied that, it is your turn.
That's not too bad.
Scrambles is going to jump off of the table. He does like a front cartwheel flip off the table where like kind of misty kicks
Nice.
onto the ground, and then he runs. It was 10, so there's another 10. And then boop. 20, 30.
Okay.
Yep, and then jump off the table. Perfect. I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to pop the echo behind this dude here. And then attack.
That's 20 feet. Are you able to do it in 20 feet away?
No, 15 feet away is where I have to pop it within 15
So
feet.
There.
That's fine. I can move it. Is it considered flanking where it's at or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I don't care. I just want my flanking notice, and I'll cry if I don't get it. All right. Attacking. We're going balls to the walls with these guys. Which is, by the way, a pilot's term. Found that out today on Jeopardy. Dang it, I missed. Okay, third attack.
There's no way you would do that on Jeopardy.
Would +1 on either of those have made it hit 15? Would 15 have hit, I guess? Because I should have had 15 because of my flanking. Nope, okay. So I boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I run over there, do cool flip off the table, run over, pop my echo, and that's what I'm doing. And yes, I did learn that on Jeopardy. Balls to the wall is a measurement. It's like a barometer thing they put on jets during, like, I want to say it was World War II. I could be wrong, but when they went at top speed, the balls spun at the fastest, and it put it against the wall. And so that's where the term comes from, balls to the wall.
Sounds very familiar, sir.
Yes, that's totally what they meant when they said balls to the wall, I'm sure.
That's where the phrase comes from.
I told you guys.
You guys, you
Sure,
can
those
argue
are the
with the
balls they were
Jeopardy
referring
nerds, okay? I'm just regurgitating shit I heard on Jeopardy.
Last week I told you guys that.
Oh, did you really?
Last week.
I'm not going to learn anything.
Are you fucking with me?
I did not remember you said that last week, but I believe you. So.
I explained the whole thing.
Oh,
Cute little graphic.
I was watching Jeopardy and all that shit. Anyway, that's hilarious.
All right, Boblin.
Oh, it is my turn. Boblin will move next to Godin, or I guess rather below Godin. And will attack. Yep, and will attack the sub chief with his fling staff. Bop.
What are you doing?
A day. Unfortunately, I missed. So I will.
Nintendo
Let's see, I
buff.
think I
Appreciate the raid. We're in the middle of a fight with hill giants. They've got the female is on their side with her handmaiden ogre. so they're finishing off the last two giants in the hill giant steading that they know about at least. They've I believe there was a total of 10 giants and like 6 ogres they've killed so far. They've been busy. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
Look at Nintendo. He's been streaming a bunch, so you gotta follow him, otherwise you won't be able to maintain the stream because he likes trying to break people's streams by streaming at weird hours and at different times. So
Menace.
that's right. I used to have Atomic Hero Squad made him an emote, and I used to have it right there. Now I gotta go run and grab it. There it is. There's his emote. Alright, so the big chieftain going after Scrambles, who's run up. He has this big old rock. I mean, a great club. It's like a felled tree. Still has some of the roots attached. And he slams it down and hits.
Sure, it's a great rock or a great tree.
Second one's a miss. Just slams down and Scrambles slams into it with his axe and it throws it off. Throws the momentum off. He's trying to wield this big giant thing. And Uther's doing a terrible job of acting. Oh, my husband. And she runs over. Oh, get up, come on, you can, you're okay, come on. And the one over, the female by the door. Throws a rock at Toggin. 19 dice.
That was nice.
Slams into Toggin. First time I think Toggin's been hit the entire time that I've been here. And got it. Flying up in the air. This is a peaked conical roof. So peaks at 30 feet, so he's right at the top. Little cobwebs up here. A little bat or two checking you out.
And Goblin, I will yell over to Gruta. Are any of these? Can you stop anybody else from attacking, or are any of these yours?
So she will continue to sound like she's still lamenting the death of her husband, but will respond in Goblin.
Oh, you subscribed.
They are.
You really subscribed.
Loyal to him.
Thank you so much.
Right. In which case, I'll fly over here and down a bit, because it's a hill giant. No, it's a hill giant.
No, that's
What is
that's
that?
her handmaid, the ogre.
Oh,
It's an ogre that's been following her around
Gotcha.
and is just there
that's a good one.
making sure no one's coming toward her.
All right. In which case, I will go 30 feet.
And
I can
she
figure out
has
30
not
feet.
left her side the whole time. Even when you went out and talked to her, that was the one that followed you.
Next
Yay!
to Scrambles, actually Scrambles. Wow.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, Scrambles is
Yeah,
one of his horns is bent, and
yeah.
it's a
He's messed up. I get it. I've seen him like this a
he's
million
aqueous.
times.
He has a ring that I still
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a really cool ring. So if he ever does drop,
Yeah, I'll keep him up.
It's cool. Something cool happens. We've
So I'm
never
flying
been able to
over,
figure it out because he's never dropped. So
and I will attack the subject. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit.
Oh, you subscribed.
Sub-Chief.
You really
Let me see if I have anything to help
subscribed.
Dingus here. I
Thank
do
you
have a
so much.
action. 5 points left on my. That is not. That is the lay of
Right.
hands though is not a bonus action. I don't believe.
no, it's an action.
Nope, can't do that one. Okay. Down, 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 down. Sorry, trying to find my bonuses.
I don't know how
Oh, I
often you
should
can
have
do the
done
bonus healing.
like once a rest.
Okay, yeah, I think the only thing you've got is healing word if you have the useless spell.
I do.
I mean, it's nice to be able to heal from a distance.
No, it's not even worth it. You can heal 2 points from a distance or 10 points from adjacent. Just get
I
adjacent.
can do with my current skills. My lowest level spell does up to 9, 6 minimum
Look at this man. What do you expect? He's touching.
from the distance, and my highest level 2, 3, 4, 5 would be potentially 28.
Alright, so what else are you doing?
I'm doing healing word. That's my bonus action. I will use it,
Go for it.
and I'm going
You're
to.
targeting the sub chief. He
I'm
needs some
working
healing
on
too.
it. Chill, chill. I'm getting there. Level 4. Where are my slots? Way the hell up here. Okay, there's one of those. Down,
Alright,
back
so while
down,
he's
way
taking
back down.
his time to doing that, thank you so much for both 2 subscriptions in a row. Nintendo Buff, Mr. Rhino to you, using that Prime subscription. That is awesome. And make sure you use it every month. Doesn't have to be for me, but make sure you use it because you get it for free. So I really appreciate you throwing it my way. Thank you guys.
You deserve it, sir.
And that ends my turn. And I just add 2 more to Scrambles' healing because I had a 1. I re-rolled it. And that's it.
Alright, so 19 healing to Scrambles.
Nice.
Hell yeah, thank you.
If I can find him. Where'd he go?
Right next to
There
me.
he is. Alright. Alright, she is just guarding her mistress. Cave Bear is licking its wounds in the other room. Whimpering. Wondering why it got hurt so bad.
Look at me like you're going to eat me. You're going to get the horns right there.
No.
You guys are attacking him, so he's
Ones with
just
horns.
whimpering in the corner. Trying to turn invisible. Alright, Jackson.
I am okay. I'm gonna move. If I'm seeing the ogre is not being aggressive, I'm gonna move over to here and right to it. Sorry, shoot my ray of frost.
Alright. So as you do that, we've got a drink water. I don't have enough water in here yet, so give me a second here. I am not like most streamers. I don't do the little hydrate where you take a little half sip of water and call it good. If you drink water on my stream, I actually drink water.
It's about time.
There you go.
Yay!
Appreciate that. Thank you. Did you hit it? Nope. Go ahead and take it. Attack it.
Okay. In the right spot. Come on, let's do it this time. I guess I gotta move up. I move over here. assuming that they were friendly. Or the
Okay. Move over. Anything else?
I think that is it.
Alright, just got smashed by a rock.
Yeah, the rock was from the hill giant, right?
Correct. Emerald full beard. Keep saying.
You know,
Focus on
the hill
spellcasters.
giants. I forgot to mark that off last time I used this. And there's one more charge left. The hill giant's decent enough, far off on its own. I'll use the last charge of the Wand of Wonder.
Alright, did you save the table or do you need it?
I think I still have the table here. Just give me a quick second to unbury it.
Okay, God.
Here it goes.
Does the Wand loses power when you use it all?
I do not think so, but actually, let me double check that. Because if it does, I would not do this.
Has charges. It has 6 charges or something like that.
Right, but there's one. I know there's at least one wand that if you get it down to 0, you can't do it. Whereas if you keep it above 1, you can roll to have it restore some more.
Yep, it looks like I'm still good. Just regains. Or let's see. If I expend the wand's last charge, I have to roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles to dust and is destroyed, but it regains charges every day at dawn.
Right. Alright, so this one should be coated. Her fireball. There's nothing else in the range. So just go ahead and do you see it down below where she has Wand of Wonder?
I do. I just now need to grab the map again because I am unburying the table. I buried the map. So make sure I untarget and target. Oop, not what I good enough.
It sort of drops as the explosion goes off. Go ahead and roll damage. I'll turn it for the night. Appreciate you stopping by, and above. Thanks.
Oh, you subscribed. You really subscribed. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice. Look at that. We got another subscription from our
Wand's okay.
chief moderator stopping in, saying hi.
Oh, you cast fireball.
The Wand of Wonder. Very nice. All right. All right. So the chief. Like, oh, I'll get you for that. You're gonna pay. And she stumbles over. You're gonna pay, and she yells at you guys. You killed my poor husband. Ah. Doesn't pick up her great club yet. All right, Boblin.
Boblin's going to on the sub chief again. Hopefully he'll hit this time.
There you go.
He did. Woo. All the sneak attacks. Stat damage.
Yeah. That's pretty sad.
Yeah. Table? Like, how tall is the table? Could I run under the table like so?
Yes, you can run under it.
Great. I'm gonna run behind this. Yeah. I run under the table, kind of behind the chair there.
Chieftain is.
Yeah. Kind of like next to the bed, the chieftain, and I'm gonna hide. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
my
wouldn't be
bonus
hidden
action.
from Grutha or the.
Not who I'm trying to hide from.
But you would be hidden from the other 2. Or the other 4, actually. So, all right. So go ahead and. Did you have enough speed to get there and hide?
Yeah. Yeah. Bonus action, hide. Actually, no, I think that's all my movement to get to exactly right there.
Okay.
And then that's my stealth roll.
Hide.
Drop that in the tower.
Okay. Click next. Scrambles.
And, yep.
Scrambles is continuing down the same path. He's just gonna start attacking the shit out of this guy. Oh, I forgot to add my +1. Would 17 have hit?
Is
I
what
don't
we
know.
call a tweener. It's in between. It was. Yep. That's what you need to hit. 17 did hit.
Cool. More damage.
23 slashing and 7 fire.
Adding in the +1 this time. Dang it. We're right there. Scrimp is getting very tired. He has been at it for a long time.
Oh no.
And he is failing. Bonus action. I don't really think I don't even know what I would do as a bonus action. So I'm just gonna pass turn.
All right. Got it.
Almost toast. Continue to justify him. Scrambles did not get hit that time, or hasn't got hit since I last healed him. That's good.
The giant hasn't gone either. So.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. We can avoid that whole thing. All right. So wait, I gotta target somebody, huh? Clear. Target. And hit him again. And that's what I'm talking about.
Critical, there we go.
Nice.
Bang.
Wow.
Nice. Not a Wednesday. Oh, I got him back. Someone back. I don't think it's 1, 2. Yeah, I got a couple. 1 turned into a 4, 1 turned into a 2. That works. All right.
So as he slams into this mace, almost explodes as this radiance and fire damage comes bursting out of it.
Quite a bit more than normal. There's a little afterglow of the shape of a mace that kind of fades up into the air after that Sylvanus leaves his mark. And what the heck? Got plenty of spell slots. I'm going to do it again. Scrambles, you're getting a little more help. Because there's nothing
Nice.
like a healthy
Hell yeah.
Minotaur.
Healthy.
They would need to be at 15. I didn't mention it. I didn't think of it before.
All right, 15 right now.
You are now.
I
Yeah.
dropped down. Yeah, okay. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I hit mine. Okay, I'm in the wrong spot. I needed that anyway, but it didn't. Did that go to him at all? It didn't.
No.
Oh, that's good to know. Good. All right. So anyway, hit that.
There you go. 22 this time. Not bad.
I
No
do
ones.
mark off that 4. Nice. And that is my turn.
Heck yeah.
All right. So he is staggering on his feet, and he's going to try to take out the bugbear.
Scrambles is gonna use his shadow martyr.
Okay, what does that do?
Once you declare the attack, I declare my shadow martyr, and the shadow throws itself in front of the intended attacker. You make your echo throw itself in front of the attack directed at another creature that I can see before the attack roll is made. An unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target creature.
Okay.
And it attacks the echo instead.
attack
Meat
surface.
shield.
All right, so it comes swinging toward it and just annihilates the echo.
She laughs. Ha ha ha.
Nice. Thank you.
Think you may have another.
And then he swings back.
It's like anti-healing.
And that's a miss. The 23 would have hit, so that's nice. Saved him from a couple attacks. All right, nobody's been stupid enough to do anything. Although Jackson's getting pretty close, this ogre is sort of growling at you.
Yeah.
Another rock comes flying toward Toggin. This time it misses, goes crashing into the table.
I know you missed me, but really you gotta make it less obvious.
Exactly.
Nice. Jackson.
I'm whacking at him with my great.
Who him?
The sub-chief. Sorry.
Okay, so you have to step up first. Okay. And that's a hit. Dirty 20.
Take it. I'll take it. One more time on the backswing. Oh.
Can I give him my inspiration?
You can.
Woohoo. Thank you.
Oh,
There we go. We got this. There. Oh, that's useful. That seems good. I'll take that. Yeah. Come on. Something good. Something good.
hey.
Nice. So as you swing and you go to spin around, you hear from way in the corner, "Stop sucking!" And whoosh, swing down with the axe. Hits him in the back of the thighs. He growls and turns to you and just collapses down.
Yes.
Are you moving or anything else?
I am going to no. I am not going to move. I'm going to sit.
Boblin.
One mighty guy fall. Hear another one on the far side who I cannot see from from between the fire and the chair and everything. And right
All right, so if
here.
you're moving half your speed, you can stay hidden and do your attack from with advantage because you are hidden from the first attack.
Which works for me and gets me sneak attack. 2 2s. Wow.
Wow. So you still get to do the artillerist thing. I know Mantha used a lot of your artillerist stuff, so I don't know if you have any left,
I am out of the
want to.
artillerist.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Yeah, good because I tend to forget I have that. Sadly, no. Sad.
She
I
kept
will
trying to knock
bonus
people
action.
down. So I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but she kept trying to knock people down when you hit. But when you miss, you have a chance. You can do some damage. I just don't remember what that was. Is that part of your artillerist? Is that part of the weapon?
Yeah, that is the part of the artillerist. Is once per turn, if I miss, I can still do damage, or on a hit, I could stun them briefly.
Okay, so it does take an artillerist point. Okay. Then pass turn if you're done. You moved, attacked, so you can still have your bonus action.
Bonus action, I will move, or actually, I'll just stay where I'm at. End turn. Oh, I could? Okay.
Got
Then
him.
I will hide.
There's one left. Got him.
Sorry.
Even you.
The one down below? That giant?
Correct.
The hill giant?
Yep.
Yep.
I will fly somewhat closer. And then bellow up my grumpus voice. Abandon this
Focus
steading,
on spellcasters.
and we will spare your life. Attempt intimidation.
All right. It is clear she is not going to.
All right. In which case, where are you at? There we go. I will line up and back with a please. Guiding bolt. Reach out my hands, start speaking the words.
Mother, may I?
Sure.
Half move, right?
Hang on a second. What was it?
You did compelled duel instead of
I mean, I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Yeah.
Scratch
I was
that.
confused. I could have sworn that was an attack roll, not a save.
Yeah, that's completely the wrong button. One. That's number 1, 2, 3. What the hell? Give me a second. I think I missed coding it for higher levels. That's just by using a second higher plus 1d6. It starts with 4. 4, 5, 6. I didn't do the last one. All right,
Depends on
so
what level you're casting it at. It's
should be. I'm casting it at 4th, but I don't have it coded. I need 76.
if you
3,
click
4,
and
wait.
hold with your left mouse.
No, wait. Is it 3 the
Right
normal?
click
Is
and
it
add.
no? 4 is normal. 5, 6. Yeah, I need 7. Say again.
Left click and hold the damage, and then right click and it'll add dice until you get the
1,
number
2, 3,
you
4,
need.
6, 7. Got it.
And drop. All right, I think it has an effect too. It does. It's already
I
there.
already did it.
All right.
It's yeah, that's on.
Target.
Yeah, it's radiant, so there's a lot of bright light zapping,
Nice.
and that is my turn.
She glows.
All right. Tuggin is going to
All right, scrambles. Rushing through a little bit because people have to get up early. I want to finish this round.
Scrimple's just gonna move. He's gonna move 30 feet. 25 gets me there. 30 gets me here. Yeah. He will fucking move over here. I'm gonna pop the echo. Yep, and then attack.
5, 10, 15, yep. She's glowing, so you have. Wait, well, not. Did you drop it? Yeah,
What?
so just roll again to see if you can crit.
Tuggin took
would
the
have had,
advantage already.
Talking
Oh.
used it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot talking used it. Go ahead.
Okay. Cool. Well, I attacked at 15 hits, and then damage.
Yes, he's not the sub chief.
Chief is dead though, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He had
So
higher
check.
armor class, is what I'm saying. He had like 17,
Yeah.
16, something like that.
2. Three. Caramels freaking hoofs it over here and just starts hacking at it. She's still not dead, but that's all I can do.
Alright, she's not looking happy as she responds. Grutha's like, alright, here I come, and picks up the great club and starts walking a couple feet. I will have my revenge.
Grabs her husband's dead feet, makes like little walking motions with them.
Oh, she actually hit. I'm surprised. Wow, good damage. Grutha distracts you a little bit, and as you dodge the first one, then gets slammed by the second one. And we'll pick up here next week, as you guys are all pretty much done with at least this main hall area. I will let you know next week you will level up, unless something
Awesome.
really weird happens. You know, you put a so.
Like one of us dies.
Well, you'll still level up if you die, but your new character will be
Next week,
higher.
week 3.
Next week is week 3, but next time we play, I meant, so the 24th
Okay, yeah,
is
next time I play this one.
when you guys will level up. So, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all the subs. 3 of them tonight, 2 prime and 1 full unleaded. So I appreciate you guys so much. Not gonna bother going to raid anybody. It is after 10 and there's nobody out there that I care about. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Uh,
Night, guys.
Good night, guys.